Okay, folks, welcome back. Quick recap for Friday, June 2nd, 2017. All right, so we were studying the non-farm payroll today. No trades were advised as far as things that would lend well to a live account. Not that we give signals or anything, but today was one more evidence that why we stay on the sidelines. And we were hunting liquidity, just like the market makers would be doing intraday on this day. And I outlined an area at which I thought price would come up here, get inside of, and run that. And we didn't do it. We fell short of it. We were 1 pip short of this Wix high on this high in here. So that failure right after the non-farm payroll numbers came out, they adjusted price down to the low over here on the 22nd of May. So they finally took those stops over here. And that weakness on the dollar propelled euro pound higher, making a higher high than yesterday's intraday high, which blew out previous week's Friday's high. The euro dollar, we weren't going to trade today. I felt that wasn't going to see much of an opportunity, but I was surprised. They sent it higher right after the non-farm payroll, right off of M2. Ended up filling ADR high and traded to R2. I still think we're going to probably run before the close of this week and today. I think we'll probably punch up there to 113. Could go to 113.05 R3. That was the objective we were looking for yesterday for bullishness on the euro. But the euro stopped me out right here and then went sideways. So they held price and consolidation going into non-farm payroll Friday. Those numbers sent price higher. You can see that happening here. Again, we've fallen short of the wick we were aiming for and the old high back here. So it'll be interesting to see if next week we have cable follow suit and try to close in that gap between the two. The pound dollar, I got stopped out +2 from my entry point. I said if we got down to these levels here, let me zoom in. If we got down to this opening here, opening comes in at 128.60. If it touches that price, I got to drop the stop down below the entry. I adjusted to +2 and it went down to that 128.60. Ultimately traded all the way back up, clearing out Asian range high and failed. And I did another trade in this old high as a turtle suit and to see if we would get some movement down into at least the main threshold of this last down candle. And you can see that here, that trade, and I'll throw that up there so you can see it. So I sold short what's a turtle suit in this high here as well. Price rallied up and I collapsed it right here. So you can see where the stop loss was as well. The day is -6 pips. So again, we weren't counting pips on non-farm payroll, but we were practicing with the market environment as it is. This level here, I'll just borrow this as well. I said that we would probably end up closing around the 128.85 to 128.80. And we're basically working that level here. So we'll probably come real close to that in the close of today. And I think that's going to be it. Dollar CAD real quick came down, closed in that fair value gap, targeted that right from the beginning of non-farm payroll before the fact. We called that. And your Aussie dollar actually had a little bit more strength in it than I expected. We were looking for this fair value gap upside objective. So it closed in that, went a little bit higher. I suspect that we'll probably see, if we don't fail to go higher than we are right now, there. We have fair value gap right there. And notice I'm drawing it on opening of this candle. Sell side delivery was offered to the close on this candle. And the next candle we opened, rally up. So there was buy side offered there. Only sell side. So we're balancing it out here. So we'll be looking for 74.85 on the upside. for Aussie dollar, just to throw that in as completion. Have yourself a very good weekend. Relax. First of our monthly content starts on Monday. So we'll be doing pre-recorded teachings every single evening at 9 p.m. You'll have it by then. And we'll be doing live sessions. Every session in New York will be live with Forex trades. And again, we're going to keep in our objective, aiming for 20 pips a day, scalping the New York session. So until we see each other again on Monday, good luck with trading.